Greetings out there, folks. It is almost the top of the hour. We are 5 minutes from the top of the hour, and here at 6 p.m., we will be bringing you all of the Dreamfall you can eat. And yeah, you have to eat it. You can't escape it. I'm sorry, that's just what the council has decided. Yeah, it is 5:55, which is a very, very good number indeed. I like that number. Ah, I have not yet gone through and finished patching in all of the audio that I would like to. Um, for folks who don't know, and for folks watching on YouTube, hello YouTubers, I love you guys too. You can't escape that either. Uh, for those of you who don't know, I have been transferring over to Trigger Fire, which allows for more sounds. And with the recent hypnosis stream, I wanted to include some more sounds from that game into my repertoire. I like the word repertoire. It's a fun word. Um, the problem with that is that I got really distracted trying to make the Dragon Alert work properly on Trigger Fire, and I cannot seem to make it actually trigger off a group. And the Dragon Alert is a group of assorted stream elements that gets triggered when I click a button here. Uh, I can't actually show you on this stream because the pre-stream does not have Dragon Alert set up. Well, I can just add it, I guess. Yeah, like if I add a Dragon Alert in over here, add existing.
Look, dragon! Ah, look, dragon, big, strong.
So, pre-stream Dragon Alert, but the thing is, Dragon Alert is actually 4 elements. There's the emergency text at the very top of the screen. There's the larger middle section, the actual emergency code dragon text. There's a little underbar. I just think they're neat. And there's the audio clip from Brian Blessed. So, that's actually 4 elements. And I can't seem to figure out how to get Trigger Fire to trigger a grouped set of elements. So I spent some time yesterday and some time today messing with that, when I probably should have been messing with stuff I actually do know how to do. I probably should have been just recording stuff out of hypnosis and editing the audio files for use as audio alerts. But instead I got wrapped up trying to get Dragon Alert to work. And, no idea. But dragons may be difficult to wrangle, but, like, the alert system shouldn't be difficult to wrangle. Ideally, when there is a dragon, you want an easy-to-trigger alert system so everyone can come and look at the dragon. I mean, that's how dragons work. You want people to be aware of them. But I just can't seem to get the folder or the grouping to pop up. One odd request before I start. What is your request? I may or may not be able to make your desires come true. And most likely I will not be able to make any of your desires come true. But you never know. You never know. So I'm willing to negotiate this. Let's see, what is this request? Can I be pink and foofy? Yeah. Can we hold on the title screen for a bit and appreciate the theme tune? I don't see why not. let's just cut over to the Dreamfall window, and I will just bring you guys down a little bit. I'm bringing you down. I'm bringing you down, 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 down. To touch my ears. Alright, there we go. That's up and running. But yeah, let me just jump through the... We don't really need to be told Alienware. But let's enjoy. It is good. It is quite good. Oh, and then it just jumps back to the logos. So let's get in there. When last we left, our intrepid hero of sorts, April Ryan, she was, she was not keeping a diary anymore, I guess. Thanks, April. That helps me remember a lot of things. Alright, we were headed out to the actual bar, I think. And I found the wrong way to go. Not the bar, the inn. There are only so many doors... There we go. Does April have inverse kinesthetics? Yes. She can put her leg up on things. Good job, April. I don't know if inverse kinesthetics is exactly the word that I'm looking for. I'm talking about that thing where you can put your foot on things, and your foot is up or down. She was talking to Nane about the magical wall portal and the spooky well of souls. That's true, she was.
Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay, Benrime.
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Actually, Benrime, there is something. I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I would appreciate your advice.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman. What's wrong?
I think something's going on, something potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah. Does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
I've done my share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do, but that is no excuse.
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the Guardian of the Balance.
I've thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the Guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Drake Kin. The White Dragon.
You're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
You are April Ryan. I'm certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself, and in the balance.
I had faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be?
I still see the same girl who walked through that door a decade past.
I'm not her anymore. I don't even remember what she was like. Now I'm just...
Well, I'll be damned.
I was hoping to get to talk
April
sometime this
bloody
stream.
Ryan. I can't believe it.
Who? Brian? Brian Westhouse?
The very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
Okay, so as I was going to say, yes, this game still takes place in 2 different worlds. One of them is near future. Yeah, I'm very aware of Shadow of the Colossus and its weirdness. And modernization? Nah. It's a, it's sort of a corruption, I suppose. Anyway, April is so used to operating from a prophecy that now that she has, like, free run to do anything she wants, she's like, I can't figure out what to do. I really need someone to tell me. Maybe I better go, ask the Guardian of Reality what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, April, really, it's cool. Just fuck around like the rest of us. It's fine. Let's see, is it great to see Westhouse? He was a friend, but that was a long time ago. Why is he suddenly here? Let's go with medium. A normal amount.
I thought you were dead. What happened to you?
I guess I should have been dead. When the tyrant invaded Mercuria, I was a drunken mess. Took me a few days to realize what was happening. I got out, and after it was all over, well, I was already walking, and I figured I might as well keep walking, see the world beyond the city and the bottle. But what about you? I figured you were long gone, back in Stark or dead.
Same as you. I've been traveling.
You've certainly changed. I guess we both have. 10 years is a long time.
Why does it keep trying to make me be suspicious of him? Alright, let's be suspicious.
How did you manage to escape the tyrant?
Blind luck. First off, stupid critters didn't find my house, and a couple of days later, a dinghy passed by and I was spotted. The captain gave me passage all the way to Coruscant. From there on out, I hitched a ride. Why do I have this feeling you're interrogating me?
Because I am. I have to be careful, and bumping into you like this... It's easy to get paranoid and to be suspicious of coincidences. I don't believe in them.
I used to think that fate and destiny was a load of hogwash. But I know better now. There's a reason we met today, April Ryan. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. If I'm here for a reason, it's to help you.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Benrime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
Well, even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
My dude Brian is from, like, 1890-something, or the 1930s or whatnot. Still uses the phrase, score a cup. Alright, let's get help from Westhouse.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is, I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her.
Oh, good.
I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Kian to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Draken. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful.
Well, last time we had to get an actual dragon to dump us onto, like, the Black Mage boat. So, this time, I guess, we have to take a boat to their city? It's like, you know, a parallel, mirrored thing. I don't know. Yeah, where has
So you've
Brian
been traveling
been,
for the
actually?
past decade.
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger, healthier, happier.
The King of
I do feel
Spain!
fantastic. I was bitter and angry back then, angry at myself at being stuck in this world. Now I don't see Arcadia as a prison anymore. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn and experience. I'd forgotten why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and to pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper. So, how about it, Ben Rime?
Are you gonna make me watch
Do you
that,
have
too?
a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Miss Selman, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban.
Let's leave Brian Moriarty to his loom, and we'll, go look for some means of contacting the White Dragon, I guess. It's not like April has her on speed dial. That would help, though. Oh, hello, ma'am. You have a cool hat.
Why are you talking to me? I don't know you. You're not City Watch, are you? I've never broken the law.
Okay. Well, not everybody is happy to see us.
It's just a child.
Just a child with a child's courage. Alright, I don't think we've been down this way before.
Premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made to order charms.
It does look like there are people here, though, so maybe one of them knows something. Let's get interrogating. It's what April does best.
He's Dolmari, and therefore he has to live inside the walls of the magic ghetto, or he'll be arrested.
You know, just in case you forgot that our magical fantasy land is a dystopia now. Excuse me, what?
Quality potions, magical ingredients, and made to order. Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies, everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require, using only the finest organic ingredients.
How do you do that with your arms?
Elf bladders, rat tails, dung.
Wait, that man. He looks very familiar. Why am I thinking of moving stairways?
It is him.
Good God, Roper Clax.
At your service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from? April. April Ryan.
I threw you into a calculator.
How lovely to see you.
Say what?
It's been too long, my dear. Too long.
Yeah. I guess it's been... long.
What have you been up to?
This and that.
How lovely. Me? I'm rehabilitated.
Really? Also, how are you doing that shit with your wrists? I don't care, or... Yeah, alright. Let's listen to his redemption story. He's obviously dying to tell it.
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, you found
Really?
a fetish.
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective, time to think. When I finally escaped that confounding device, I joined WWWA. Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Oh.
Oh, it helped tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
Affliction?
A desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic, EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
Cured! I'm free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
I guess that's a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
How did he get out of the calculator? We can ask him. We can ask him. Okay.
How did you get out of that calculator I trapped you in?
I had to learn advanced trigonometry. After that,
Of course!
it was as easy as multiplying the root of pi with the volume of my mathematical prison.
Oh, that sounds pretty complicated.
It took me 5 years, but I gained some important personal skills in the process. I even had time to write a book, so it was all for the best.
Oh shit, man, congratulations. I can't do advanced trigonometry. I can't do basic trigonometry.
You said something about being an author?
I published one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to my wizarding days by Roper F. Clax.
What's the F stand for?
Nothing. It just looked better on the cover. Anyway, as it turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem. A small charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
And you had nothing to do with that.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all
all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
Not really, no.
Oh. Come on, April, let's read his autobiography. I want to read every page of that. I want to do a read-along stream of that.
I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to get to the city of the Dark People.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan.
Are they? That's good to know.
By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April Rye Bread and the Rod of Joy?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway, about the Dark People City.
Ah, yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library? Indeed. They are collectors, these dark people. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge. Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow ship docked down in the harbor right now. I'm sure they'll let the famous April Ryan, I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you.
Cool, cool. No,
Thanks.
I do remember what he told me.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Filtres.
Filtres. Okay.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtres.
Can I just wander off down? Yeah, but there's nothing actually here. I love that you can wander off down into an alley and up some stairs, though. Like, that's cool. Augury Place. Let's see if we can figure out where the hell the harbor is. Ideally, we would just be looking for water, but, like... Look at this... Oh, wait. I think we found it. I think. We did not find it, actually. Harbor. There is... I'm hoping harbors exist.
Last call for fresh fish today. Last call.
I don't think I need any fish. I don't think I need any... I could need fish. Who knows? Alright, let's go this way. We're heading uphill, which is usually away from harbors. We are in fact heading towards a great big tower. Which... That's not a harbor, guys. Oh, hi, what are you? Your gate, you're locked. Yeah, I can just go right on.
Solid stuff. They're magical, too. Completely unbreakable. It's a speaking tube.
Alright, well, let's see what's in here.
Hello, yes?
Fake it.
Prison inspection.
Prison inspection.
Yeah, prison inspection.
This is Friar's Keep. One doesn't inspect Friar's Keep. You must have us confused with the city jail over on Cold Stone. Good day.
Sorry, wrong door.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. And I almost went to jail. Nice work, me. Going to jail. April Ryan, leader of the resistance, walks directly up to Friar's Keep, the largest prison in town.
Crabbend used to be a lively neighborhood, but all the non-humans have been forcibly moved to Old Town and the streets completely deserted.
Yeah, I really like the look of this place. It's just a little difficult to navigate, I guess.
Fish today, last call.
The salty seaman, perhaps? I cannot go in. Where does one find a harbor in this city? Because I'm harboring some resentment towards my inability to navigate. Badumtish. Hey man. Is this the heart?
There's never been a tower like this one anywhere in the world. Not even in our holy city of Sadir.
Hang on, was that your wind-up monkey? If it is, then I have ditched it forever. But I don't think it is. What wind-up monkey and where? I'll run back down this way so we can find out. Anyway, it's been a half hour and all we've done is listen to things and navigate. How you like that? Wind up monkey. I don't think so. I kinda doubt it.
Go!
I don't know what that means. Can I go up here? No, I cannot go up here. These stairs are too jank. Those stairs are just a little too wobbly for me to... Oh, do you mean that guy? No, that's just a guy. Oh, spinning ball. Okay. Nope.
We got one toast left. We're almost out of toast.
Okay, I've been that way.
Spice up your life! Best spices in Valkyria!
I do not need to spice up my life. I don't need to go to Spice World, thank you so much. Yeah, I only use the word jank because those stairs were odd and uneven. It's definitely not a knock against the game's quality, okay? You guys don't have to parrot that endlessly. Well, I do not. We've come full circle all the way around, and I don't see a...
Coldstone Gate's still closed, citizen. You'll have to take the long way round.
Okay, I'll take the long way around. Jank is not synonymous with bad. Yeah. So people keep claiming. And so other people keep counterclaiming against. Okay, what about if I go this way? Is this... Wait, have I already... No. Okay, we're going downhill. This must be the harbor. Yeah. I did find the harbor. Good.
I'm only in town for a short visit. I will not stay long. I am better off back home.
Found someone's, like, drainy character. Found someone's, like, level 60 adventurer.
How are things going?
Most of the supplies are on board. We're missing a few crates of grains and vegetables, a delivery of potions, and some other bits and pieces.
Good. Don't linger too long.
The paperwork's already being processed by the Azadi. Those fools. If only they knew what...
Shh! Not here. I don't think it's a good idea to tempt fate.
I didn't think you believed in that spiritual claptrap, Raven. Fate? Ha! We make our own destiny.
Still, better to be on the safe side.
Yeah, but you don't want to make your
You don't
destiny
foresee
like an
problems, then.
idiot, do you?
Everything's in order. This ship's going to the islands. At least according to all the properly stamped and perfectly forged documents.
I'll rest easy only when you've reached safe harbor.
Don't fret. You'll rest easy soon enough.
I'm gonna stop talking to you so you stop having chances to compromise your fucking mission. Meanwhile, hi there. Oh, where is Celine when you need her?
A Samare. I thought they didn't like the ocean. Maybe she's curious.
I just want to climb into her feet and ride away. I wonder if that's like a faux pas. She looks like somebody's, She looks like somebody's sexy fan art of a Morrowind Silk Strider. Is the feet natural or is that clothing? I don't think we'll ever know.
I seek passage to your city. I wish to visit the library.
We are here to trade and to collect. We do not take on passengers.
Oh, wow. Hi. Everybody wants money, plead, reason, threaten.
A long time ago, I sailed on one of your ships, and I met one of your people. He called me a wave.
Not many of your kind would lay claim to such a title.
I'm not laying claim to anything. I'm just telling you what he told me.
If you were a wave, we would grant you passage. But all I see is a human.
Oh. Interesting.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
Alright, how about, reason?
I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding.
We cannot. We do not take on passengers. Ever.
You did once. A long time ago, I was given passage on one of your ships.
Then you were fortunate. It does not happen very often.
Okay.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
One more
we
time.
We do not take on passengers.
Plead, pay, threaten. Let's get cynical.
Do the Azadi know you're docked here? I would think they'd frown on your kind.
They do not concern us.
The right word in the right ear, and that could change. They might make it difficult for you to leave.
We do not need anyone's permission to leave. Our ship can conceal itself to your eyes. If we wish to be invisible, we can be. If we wish to be forgotten, we will be. Leave us human. We are tired of your threats.
Alright, that makes sense. Well, I guess we're not, getting in that way? What about you, dude? Do you have anything to offer me?
The Dark people are amazing. They're collectors, and they have a great library containing every book ever written.
That doesn't really help, Anything down here? No. Ah, camera! Is that seat natural? I really want to know if that seat is natural. Can we go examine her further?
A Samare.
A Samare. Okay. Diary, maybe? Now, April doesn't write anything in her diary. It's the weirdest thing. She just doesn't seem to care. about keeping notes. Can I direction look? Yeah, what am I looking for?
A Samare.
Okay, well, she's just an ASMR, I guess. No. Really, no internal thoughts whatsoever. Alright, I'm gonna try one. There's gotta be something I can do here.
You. I do not wish to speak with you. Your threats are tiresome.
Alright, well, I can't do that. Let's reload. Alright, I should have saved. Well, there you go. Don't be a threatening jerk to people you don't know. He can turn invisible. Can I turn invisible? Where's... It collects.
April Ryan, what can I do for you?
I have a small problem with the Dark People. I went and insulted that shadow guide down in Shady Quay, and now he won't speak with me.
Touchy lot, those Dark People. Easily insulted. Back when I was evil, I tried to trap one of them in stone. Not the best idea I've ever had. But they're usually quite pragmatic. All they care about is collecting rare books for that library of theirs. If you have something they want, I'm quite sure they will help you out.
Really?
Visit. You're back. How may I assist you this time?
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
I'm aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Maybe. The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
It is. It is.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would. I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon. Oh, never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You're right. Of course, you're right.
How do you keep doing that?
Take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Ah, the humanity, the humanity.
He keeps doing shit with his arms that looks like it ought to bend him into a pretzel somehow. I don't know if it's just the way he's animated or what, but I don't know. Like, maybe that one wasn't as over the top as it looked at first. But it looked like he stuck his wrists together. Like, I don't know. For the record, it is pronounced key. No, it's pronounced Quay. Didn't you hear, April? Down at Shady Quay, where the Chocobo live. Here, I got you an apology.
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry. journals, stories, from the first word to someday the last.
So that's a yes.
Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Rupert F. Clacks.
I will speak with my brothers at the library. This is a book we do not have. We need it for our library. Will you part with it?
For a price. I need to get to your city.
Show me the book, so that I can see for myself. Very well, human. This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our shadow ship.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
Okay, I finagled my way on. Oh, hi, Zoe.
Are you sure you don't want anything to eat? I can order in.
I'm not very hungry. Thanks, though.
All right. Some coffee? Tea?
No, thanks.
I have, whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
All right.
So, what do you think?
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right. If I've come this far and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst.
Sure there is. Clarity of purpose.
He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. When that feeling went away... I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything. School, my friends, my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore. And that's why, when Reza went missing, I knew I had to go after him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me. Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
So, that man.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Watticorp.
I've heard rumours, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
Peets? The guy who founded Watty?
He'd be several hundred years old, but, in a way, it still makes sense. It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories.
We just
Some
solved
say
those
they've heard he's
theories.
been kept alive by machines, and that he still controls Watticorp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't just hooked up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine. At least partly so. And he was just... evil. Sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
From what you told me earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him. If he needs the wire to see and hear, he's completely lost without it.
I just don't feel safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams. He has spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
Don't worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's. You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes, Damien. I'll...
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, I can sleep on the floor.
Oh, you really don't have to.
I know, but you've been through a lot, and you're helping me out, so the least I can do is let you sleep in my bed. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here, I will.
Okay, so, let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. I guess you can give me a hand.
Okay. Yes. Great.
I don't know. I was going to sit here and watch the Elder
wake up
Scrolls
tomorrow,
6 trailer
don't
on
be
the
alarmed.
TV.
I have to be at the office quite early.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
Oh, Damien looks like somebody left a Ken doll out in the sun for 20 years. It's difficult for me to see him as any kind of, like, romantic interest. And the game
This is
keeps
it, Apostle.
nudging him
the
as
Empire's
one.
greatest achievement east of Sadir. A monument to our might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
You're asking the wrong man. I don't question the infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
Oh, cool. Okay, now we're Kian again. Keep physics! I'm sorry, I had to. I have physics and I take hard steps. God damn, don't they ever close that window? It's cold out.
Apostle Alvane, welcome to Mercuria. Please, join me. We are honored to have you visit us. I trust your journey was comfortable.
It was, Mistress. This is an impressive edifice.
The construction is almost complete. We will soon celebrate the inauguration of a permanent Azadi seat in the Northlands. The Six will travel all the way from Sadir to be here for that momentous occasion. But I bore you. You already know this. So, Apostle, I understand that you have been sent here to bring the word of the goddess to the Scorpion.
I have. He's responsible for the death of many trueborn here in the north.
Indeed. And I surmise the Six no longer have faith that we will find him and kill him ourselves.
I am only here to assist in your efforts, Mistress. I do not intend to challenge the authority and expertise of your commanders.
I see. Well, we should be grateful that an apostle will lend his sword to the task. These terrorists, they have become more than a nuisance. They stand in the way of technological progress and spiritual enlightenment. They are only making it worse for the people they claim to protect. After all, we wish only for these heathens to be bathed in the purifying light of the goddess and to receive passage to paradise. Instead, those bothersome few make life miserable for everyone. They seek liberty and democracy, but what we have given them is so much greater than that. Without us, they would not even have the city. We have given them peace, prosperity, and progress. What more could they ask for?
Yes, Mistress.
Not gonna answer that, huh? Okay.
So where do you intend to start looking? If you wish, I can lend you the services of my men.
Thank you, Emissary. I will require only a few men, but not yet. I have a few leads to follow first.
Just do what you must to stamp out the fire before it spreads too wide. I will have no more delays to the construction of the tower. Our schedule must be upheld, or there will be grave consequences for everyone.
I will do everything in my power to bring the Scorpion to justice, Mistress.
Good. You may leave me, Apostle. I will see you again soon.
Literally the Arbiter? I'm still thinking of him as, like, an Assassin's Creed character. Possibly Altair.
Commander Vamon.
Apostle Alvani. What's brought you out of your sanctuary?
A mission.
A mission? I see. It must be quite a mission for the Council to have sent you all the way from Sadir. After all, it's not like we don't already have many fine officers and agents here in Marcuria. So, who do they want you to kill this time? Anyone I should know about?
My mission is a matter of confidence between myself and the emissary, Commander.
Don't insult me, Alvani. I have the emissary's ear and her utmost confidence. We're not in Sadir. Things are done differently here.
Commander.
Forgive me, Mistress. Commander. Did I speak out of order?
The Apostle is here at the behest of the Six. We would do well to treat him with respect.
Of course. And he's most welcome to our little outpost of the Empire.
He was just leaving. Thank you, Apostle. May the light of the Goddess illuminate your path.
Thank you, Emissary.
Alright.
Commander.
Apostle. Mistress, you sent for me.
What do you make of this Alvane? You served with him in Sadir, did you not?
I did, Mistress. Alvane is a brilliant swordsman and a loyal servant to the Six.
Spare me your politics, Commander. We are alone.
I don't trust him. He's risen through the ranks much too quickly. He has connections.
Someone inside the Sixth Circle holds his hand.
I believe so. His skill with the sword is better than adequate. But his standing in the court is unprecedented for a man of his caste.
Yes. He is young, is he not?
Too young. And he has no family, no blood.
Ah. Now I see why you dislike him so much.
My pardons, Mistress. But his lineage is not all that I distrust. He has strange friends, and his virtuousness is galling. Why this sudden interest in Apostle Alvani?
The Six have sent him here without consulting me, which is worrying. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Also, the Apostle appears soft-hearted. He has never been this far from home. If he begins to empathize with these heathens...
I understand. What would you have me do?
I want to have him followed. Make sure he does not get distracted from his mission.
As you wish, Mistress.
That is all, Commander. You may go.
Thank you, Mistress. The Apostle will never stray far from my sight. I can assure you of that.
He has no family, his friends are weird, and he virtue signals. Obviously, we can't trust him. Man... Throw these people down some stairs. They got a big tower, they got a lot of stairs, I can throw a lot of people. I don't want the robots are fine, but this requires a personal touch.
You honor us with your presence. Your wave has crossed many oceans.
Oh, now you're a
carried our
wave.
Vessels far abroad.
Thank you. So you know who I am? The Shadow Guy didn't.
It is curious. We share a common memory, and our thoughts are as one. He should have known. Maybe he was simply confused. Maybe his eyes were blinded. Maybe.
That's fine. I'm
Maybe
here
you were
now.
a particle instead of a wave.
So this is your fabled city. It's stunning.
April, what are you doing?
It is one city. It never ceases to move. It flows at the will of the cosmos, at the mercy of waves and currents. You have come to see the white of the kin.
Yes, that's right. Why is she here? With you?
It is not for us to know the mind of the Draic kin. You may ask her that question yourself. Come. She is in the library.
Okay.
Come.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't coming hard enough for you. Whoa. Okay, I'm coming. It's kind of lovely, but on the other hand, this place looks and sounds like a migraine.
Follow me.
Yeah, in a minute. Dang. Look at that fog, though. Look at that. But we don't have fog that looks that good in games from, like, nowadays, most of the time. Yeah, in a minute. Place is a dark, ambient 10 hours. It kind of is. Like, it's made entirely of wood and stone, but it still looks like it would give you tetanus somehow.
Please be quiet. We are resting.
Oh. Okay, well that's... I'm being quiet. I'm following you and I'm being quiet.
Follow me.
You're being louder than I am, man.
Follow me.
Okay, fine. Man, this is dark ambiance 10 hours. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Pepper, salt. Pepper, salt. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Salt, salt, salt.
Follow
me. Yo. Yeah, I just want to be here for a minute, guys. It's good.
These trees reach deep underwater, probably much, much further down than they reach up. There are texts in every language and on every kind of material. Stone tablets, woven cloth, parchments, inscribed crystals, but mostly books. I've never been able to distinguish one dark person from another. And I'm not even sure it's possible. Someone's been reading. A lot. Someone's been reading.
This is our library.
It's enormous.
It is as ancient as we
That could definitely have been written
as
differently.
old as the first civilization. We have collected every word ever written. There is no other library like it.
And you've only collected what others have written?
We do not create. We collect, we record, and we store. It is left for others to trap words between sheets of paper. We do not often allow visitors into our city, but if you have a purpose here, then you are welcome.
I guess I have a purpose, though
I'm not sure what it is yet.
The greater the purpose, the harder it is to understand and to accept. I shall go to the White of the Kin and tell her that you are here. The library is yours to peruse in the meantime.
I'm just checking out these books. Oh, hey! Hey!
Crow? Is that really you?
Hello, April. How nice to see you again. Thanks ever so much for leaving me hanging dry on that mountain path. 8 bloody years ago!
How have you been?
You mean for the past, I don't know, 8 years?
I know. I'm sorry. Let's try and get past that, okay? At least for the time being.
And that time just happens to be 8 years? All right, okay, fine. I'll be a good fowl, pretend everything's just peachy.
Thank you, Crow. So what in the name of the balance are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of inner discovery.
A journey of... Never mind. It's good to see you, Crow. It's been too long.
Yeah,
8 years, for example.
No, for crying out loud!
I'm really happy to see you, too. Honestly.
Who said anything about being happy to see you? I'm just relieved you're alive. And don't think I'm not angry at you, or that I've forgiven you, because I am and I haven't.
I know. So what's new with...
Sister, you look tired.
Thanks. Nice to see you, too. You've changed since the last time I saw you.
That's because I have this human body. Do you like it?
It's hard to miss.
Mom slash
Why
sister?
Are you in human form?
It's a disguise.
Wow.
I'm in exile. Someone hunts the kin. That's why I'm here.
What kind of family relationship is that?
It's tight and uncomfortable, but it conceals me. And it makes some humans look at me with admiration.
Why do you call me sister?
We're bound by threads that weave through time and space, by words that create and destroy, and by kinship stronger than blood.
I don't know what that means. It's been troubling me for so long. Are you saying that I'm a dragon?
There were only 4, and now there's only 1. No, you're not dry kin, sister.
Then what does it mean?
I can't explain. It's not in my vocabulary to explain, and this narrow mouth can't articulate the words. We have history, but more than history connects us.
I can never get a straight answer out of anyone in this world.
So I guess we had to take a torpedo and spike it into that particular bit of fan theorem. I guess. Although, like, all she said was, no, you are not a dragon, but you are something. I just can't explain what. Which, very helpful, thank you.
Wait, you're being hunted? By whom?
I don't know. Shadows and ghosts. I think the others are gone, and I'm worried.
All of them? I know the 2 dragons in Stark are gone, but what about the old one? The blue of the kin?
He's silent. They're all silent. I can't feel them anymore. They've ceased to be, and I'm alone.
Is it the Azadi?
Who are the Azadi? Oh, yes. The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself.
Rude.
No. This enemy isn't mortal.
Was that egg we rescued at the start of the story? I believe that's the implication. April mentions that when she last saw the white, she looked different. And I think that means the white we saw fly off into the distance after the egg hatched.
You have no idea who this enemy is who hunts you? I feel it searching with dark eyes, reaching out for me with sharp talons. It wants to eat me up. But why? Why would anyone want to kill the Dryad Kian? So that there's nothing left to challenge it. So that it can run free amongst mortals. So that it can devour, undisturbed. But don't worry about me. I'm safe here. It can't touch me now.
Oh,
I came here looking for
last
answers.
words.
I need to speak with the Guardian. You have questions for him? Yes, about my future, I guess. You want to know if you're free from responsibility. Free to live your life. It's what all humans crave, isn't it? Freedom. And I understand why now. This body is so constricting, so small, so fragile. Soft and beautiful and pleasurable, but a prison for the soul. How did you know what I plan to ask the Guardian? Your worries weigh you down, big sister. Your heart's heavy, and your mind's a maelstrom. It pulls at me and everyone around you. You're unable to shift. Yeah, I've lost that ability. It's not something you can lose. Maybe you've just forgotten how. Well, it doesn't work anymore, and even if it did, I can't just open a shift into the Guardian's realm. Really? Why's that? Because that's not how it goes. I could shift between Stark and Arcadia, but it was a hell of a lot more difficult to go to that place. Everything's changed, and everything's still changing. But you're right, you can't do it on your own. This one needs to help you.
What? Me?
What could he possibly do?
Thanks, April. I'm right here. Some respect, please.
Like all living things, he has a purpose. This is his purpose, or at least part of it. He's an important bird. I can help you open a shift, sister, but it can't be done without him. He must go with you.
I'm not agreeing to anything unless someone tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
You only need to be here, funny bird. You'll be fine. Close your eyes, April. What? Close your eyes. Don't argue. I get impatient.
Okay, yeah.
Fine. My eyes are closed. What now? Nothing. You've opened up a passage between worlds. Do you see how easy it is? What? How the hell did you do that? I didn't do much. As I said, you can't lose your talents, but you can forget them. I helped you remember. So I can shift again now? No. Not on your own. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. The portal will remain open on the other side, but it won't take you back here. It'll take you to Mercuria. Whatever answers the Guardian may have for you, and whatever your future holds, that's where you need to be. That's probably true. Well, I appreciate all your help. Take care, okay? Stay here and stay in that disguise. It suits you. This is the safest place. And there's so much knowledge here, so much wisdom. I never knew that the scribbled words of mortals could be so fascinating. Good luck, sister. Live well. You deserve it. You've earned it. Come on, Crow.
I don't trust portals. They always lead to trouble.
Go on, little one, funny bird. She needs you now. More than ever.
Okay. Lucky for you, I have a soft spot for pretty ladies. Coming through.
Roll restored.
Hey, you.
Hello. How are you doing?
Just peachy. I've, slept, read, slept some more. I've never been this tired in my life.
No wonder. You've been around the world and through the ringer. It's a miracle you're still standing.
I know. I keep surprising even myself. So, any news?
Definitely. We started receiving information from the worm. It's just a trickle, but enough to work on.
And?
Not good. I don't know what's happening yet, but it appears DreamNet is expanding onto the wire at an alarming rate. Also, the virus, if that's what it is increasing its grip on the Dream Core. Another week and Watty might not be in the driver's seat any longer.
Can't they just shut it down?
Maybe, but they won't do that now. They'd have to shut down the entire project, and if they wait,
Hydrating.
the window of opportunity is shrinking.
What else have you found out?
I've begun searching through the data coming into Dreamcore around the time the static started happening. With any luck, I might be able to get some coordinates.
Coordinates to what?
To where the intrusion originated, to who's behind it. If I can get that location, we might be able to stop the attack at the source. But it'll take another few days to download all that data. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait.
No, we can't just sit around and twiddle our thumbs. We need to do something.
Okay. What did you have in mind?
I should go back in.
Back in? Hey, no. That's not an option.
It is an option. You have a dreamer, right? And that drug...
Morpheus. Look, it's not safe. Pete's... He might find you.
He won't. He told me so himself. He couldn't get inside me. That's what frustrated him so much. My dreams were closed off to him. If I go back inside, I might be able to speak with that girl again, the one Pete is so afraid of. And maybe she can help me get back to that place.
To Arcadia?
I know you don't believe me. I don't even know if I believe it myself, but...
It's not that I don't believe you, Zoe. It's just that I know how powerful the dreamer is. It can make anything seem real.
It wasn't a dream. I don't know what it was, but I was there. Somewhere else. Another world. And I need to go back.
It's too dangerous.
Look, Charlie said I never left the Fringe the first time I hooked up. I'll be right here. You can pull me out if anything happens. It could be the whole thing was just a dream. In that case, there's nothing to lose. And if it wasn't a dream, there's everything to be gained. Maybe April knows what's going on now. Maybe she's willing to help me. Maybe... Damien, please. It's the only lead we have right now. I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to do something. I want to stop Watty Corp.
I know. I just wish that I didn't have to sit here and watch you hook up to that thing.
I know. I've enjoyed staying here, Damien. With you.
What is this music?
You're someone I might want to get to know better.
Really? I feel the same way.
It's just that...
No, stop the porn music. Stop it.
This is a strange time. I don't know where Reza is, or if he's even alive still. The world's going to hell. And now we're talking about hooking me up to a device that might send me to another world.
It's a bit out of the ordinary. I can see that.
So, I just wanted you to know that I like you. That I want to get closer to you.
Stop the porn music.
Just not
Stop it right now.
Hey, that's okay. I feel...
No! Oh, God!
So you don't forget.
Trust me, I won't. You're great, Zoe, and I...
Shut up.
Thank you, shut up, no. You're gonna get me demonetized. Stop that. What is this, a CW drama? This doesn't look like the Guardian dimension that we came to last game. I think I yelled at my dad again.
Jeepers, this place has changed a lot. It used to scare the crap out of me, and now it's sort of... fluffy. With an edge.
The Guardian's out there. I guess I should go alone.
I'm not arguing. Knock yourself out. I'll wait here. Unless that portal thingy starts closing, in which case it's bye-bye Guardian's realm. Hello, comfortable reality.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Yeah, I'll be back in 8 years.
Crow is the most loyal friend I have ever had.
Forget about asking me to come with you. I don't like those big pillars of light. They're never safe to be around.
Well, this is lovely. Hey, remember Yeah, the color choices and the subtitles aren't helping. Remember the, uncreation pit? Can we jump in the uncreation pit? No? Oh. Game chooses now to be OSHA compliant. Alright, let's, Oh, you even got a Pride Rock over there. Okay, how do I get... Oh, I gotta go around to the stairs. I gotta go around to the... Gotta go around and around and around and around. Now we go around and around and around and around the other way. And we go round and round in circles. Round and round again. 'Cause our mission is the future. Okay. Hey, Gordon. Hey, Gordon's butt.
April, I'm pleased to see you. Pleased and surprised.
I'm just as surprised as you are, Gordon. How have you been?
I don't know. This place. I'm both a part of it and apart from it. I'm no longer who I once was, though. I remain who I once was. There is natural dichotomy to the balance. Positive and negative. Reality and dream. Being and unbeing.
Sounds confusing. I don't envy your role. You're standing in the middle of a very busy intersection.
I don't know any other way to be anymore. I remember, but my memories feel like they belong to someone else. So, April, you have come to me with questions.
I didn't know where else to turn. Something's going on with the Twin Worlds, and I need to know what you know.
You're right. Something touches the balance between the Twin Worlds. Dreams. Threads that weave through the divide. But the balance remains undisturbed. Dreams have always passed between the world of Stark and the world of Arcadia. That is how the worlds stay connected. How magic and science remain inextricably tied to each other. The laws of nature, of the universe, are stronger than the artifice of the divide.
So it's not something dangerous?
I don't know, April. There are forces far stronger than the balance at play here. Dreams make up the fabric of cosmos. Yet my responsibility lies solely with the channeling of energies between Stark and Arcadia, between science and magic.
And you don't know anything about these dreams?
I know this. Your role in these events has come to an end. You are not the one who will set things right this time.
I'm not. Who will?
That's not for me to see. Your fate has always been tied to the balance, April. I see where our paths intersect. I can't see into the dreaming.
The dreaming? What's that?
The place where everything begins. You, me, this realm, the Twin Worlds, time, matter, cosmos, everything. It all begins in the dreaming.
Okay.
You're being obtuse. You know I hate it when people are being obtuse.
I'm sorry. I don't know any more than that. But you don't have to carry the burden on your shoulders this time around, April. You're free. Go live your life. Let the past go.
It's easy for you to say. There's meaning to your existence. Me? I wasn't who I thought I was. I honestly have no idea who I am anymore. Everyone kept telling me I was important, that I was needed. Then one day I wasn't. I was just lost. So don't tell me I'm free. Don't tell me to go live my life. You don't know. You have a purpose.
We all do, April. You just haven't found yours yet. But this isn't it. Let it go.
Okay, done. I'm officially letting this one go. There's nothing more you can tell me?
Only what I sense. Dreams are passing from Stark to Arcadia, but not the other way around. A slow trickle that may grow to a torrent. But this does not concern the balance, and so it does not concern me.
I guess that's good news. Thank you. By the way, I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you. Safe journeys, April.
Okay, so that was interesting, honestly. He basically straight up tells April to her face, yo, you're not the main character. Go do side character things. Which you would think would reassure April, given that she has been like, oh no, prophecies keep telling me to do things. But I guess not. I guess she really does want some prophecies to tell her to do things. And, I'm starting to have my suspicions about that big tower. Yeah, it might reassure her slightly more if she wasn't in the middle of a war. Also, you know, the balance is not everything. There is stuff that lies outside of it. And I guess that means that, it's somebody else's problem. It's not our problem. It's not April's problem. Alright, let's, I can't remember how to get off this little island. Where the hell is the bridge? It's not over there. It's not over there. There it is. There it is. Yeah, right here. Okay. I keep hearing cracking and crumbling noises, but I guess they're nothing to worry about. I hope? Maybe?
Come on, Crow. Let's go.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Good. I love happy endings. Another adventure complete. Well played, partner. Time to go back and gorge ourselves on roast geepa and ice ale.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I wonder why the White Dragon told Crow that he's needed. Needed for what?
You just need a bird around occasionally, okay, April? You just need a bird. They're neat.
You drink ice ale? I thought you didn't like alcohol.
I've acquired a taste for it, and I like being drunk and not having to take responsibility for my actions.
That's always a plus.
Where are we going, camera? Camera, where are we going? Okay. Yep, he just hangs there. That's fine.
Don't worry about the drug. It won't harm you. It's a mild sedative and hallucinogenic. It'll help you sleep and dream.
I'm not a big fan of drugs.
Me neither. But for the time being, the dreamer requires it. We were working on it. This won't hurt at all.
I feel drowsy already.
Hold on, I'll get the dreamer.
I'm so sleepy.
I know. You'll be fast asleep in less than a minute.
Damien?
Yeah, Zoe?
Don't leave me.
I won't. I'll be right here when you come back.
What did you say?
Alright, we're back to the creepy dimension.
Find April, Ryan. Save her.
Ah, we're in our
place.
underwear again.
Again. I need to find the girl.
Zoe, someday you'll learn to keep your clothes on when you're dreaming, right? I don't know why I make fun of her. I don't wear clothes when I sleep either.
You! I found her. I found April Ryan, but...
You must save her.
I don't know... Who are you? What are you?
You must save her, Zoe. Please.
But I don't know what to do. She's fine. She doesn't need to be saved.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
Okay, but like, metaphorically? Spiritually? Emotionally? Convergence. Oh, good. I don't know how to sexually save someone. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Okay.
Just give me your worst, Azadi.
My worst, huh? Okay.
For every one of us you strike down, another 10 will lie. This war is just getting started.
Oh, I like those noises. Bing bong bing. Come on.
Your goddess can't help you here.
Alright, so, fighting some rebels, I guess. That feels...
Your goddess can't help you here. You're far from your holy city, Azadi.
I just want to kick a man. Okay.
Please, no. Don't hurt me, please.
Answer my questions, and I might spare your life.
I'll tell you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
Tell me everything you know about the rebels.
I'm just an honest businessman. I don't know anything about...
Your life is hanging by a very thin thread.
All right. So I've had some dealings with certain people, but it's just business. Herbs, roots, potions, medicines, that's all. No weapons.
Do you know how to get in touch with these customers of yours?
If I tell you, they'll have me killed for sure. These are not the kind of people you mess around with.
Neither am I. If you refuse to cooperate, I'll string you up and put a knife to your belly until either you spill your guts or your guts spill to the ground.
Look, I have no quarrel with you or your people. I'll tell you anything you want, anything at all.
Apostle, there's a message for you.
What?
They've caught a rebel witch. She was using magic and she resisted arrest. They've got her locked up in Friar's Keep.
Where is that?
On the east side of the city. I can escort you, Apostle.
No, I will find it. I should go immediately. Maybe this witch has had dealings with the Scorpion. Take care of this one, soldier. He has valuable information that he's very generously agreed to share with us. Bring him to the tower and wait for me.
Sir!
That's kind of a neat-looking cat elf.
What a despicable creature. All that I have been told about these magicals is true. They are filthy, traitorous, and soulless. He fought bravely, but in the end he was no match for my sword. The goddess guides me to victory.
So I am curious about where we're going with Kian.
Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies.
A rebel plant.
Watch it, boy.
Did I just get pickpocketed?
I can't believe you're still being held up. The supply should have left the city 2 days ago, and you with them.
Without proper authorization, there is no way for our vessel to leave harbor. If we do anything to awake suspicion...
I know, Chuan. It's just frustrating. The plan was for you to be halfway up the river already.
We leave this afternoon. Everything is in order now. The soldiers will not delay us any further.
I hope you're right. Everyone's waiting for the medicines and the...
April! That girl, Zoe, I saw her. She's been taken by the Azadi.
What? Where?
To that place you told me about. Friar's Keep. Isn't that where the Azadi torture rebels? Why did they bring her there? Do you think she's going to tell on us?
I don't think so. What would she tell them? She doesn't know anything about us.
It's true.
We need to help her. She has no one else.
I know. You don't have to tell me. You two get ready to leave. You can't delay the boat any longer.
What? You must be joking. When are you going to let us go on a mission again?
You already have a mission, Bryn. A very important one. If you don't bring the supplies back to the swamp, people will die. I'll see you at home, guys. Safe journey, and guard those supplies well.
Witch girl? Yeah, witch girl.
Why is she being like this?
Because she has much on her mind.
I know, but she's always had a lot on her mind, and she hasn't been this way before. There's something going on that she's not telling us. I'm sure of it.
It is no business of ours. And she is right. We already have a mission. Come. We need to go to the harbor. The paperwork may have been cleared by now, and we must not delay the boat any further.
I love how absolutely everyone is turning to each other and going, I think this person knows more than they're telling us, but...
One moment.
I am here to...
Please, a moment. Pardon me, the dust here isn't any good for my lungs. Yes, may I help you?
I represent the tower. I am told you have a prisoner.
We don't use that word here. They are our guests, until your people come to pick them up.
I wish to speak with this prisoner.
So I see. Am I to understand that you have all the paperwork in order?
The emissary insists that I should speak with your prisoner. Now.
Well, I will never understand this blatant disregard of a proper bureaucratic process, but as you wish. Guard, if you please.
I like how Kian just refuses to engage with this nomenclatural bullshit. Like, no, that's a prisoner.
There
Not a
she
guest.
is, all ready to be interviewed.
I shall be alone with her.
I beg your pardon? No, that's not how things are done here. Local laws apply, and they are abundantly clear. During interrogations, an independent body must be present to ensure the legality of said process. And I am that independent body.
The Tower shall hear of this.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Carry on.
I represent the Tower.
Who?
The Tower. The supreme authority of the Azadi Empire in the Northlands. I am Apostle Alvane, personal envoy of the Six.
I don't know what any of that is. I don't know anything. I haven't done anything.
She keeps saying that. She's a bit whiny, this one.
Do not interrupt, please. You stand accused of being a spy. You will be transported to Sadir, our capital, at our earliest convenience, where you will be tried as a spy.
I'm not a spy.
Then what are you? A witch? You were spotted practicing magic.
I wasn't practicing anything. I just landed in a very inconvenient spot.
3 soldiers saw you materialize out of thin air in the middle of the marketplace. If you're not a witch, then how did you do that?
Someone else sent me here to Marcuria. I'm from the south. I'm not a spy, and I'm not a witch.
I see. I believe you. I will speak with the warden, and maybe he will let you go. That is all I can do.
You're just going to leave me here?
This is not my jurisdiction. I'm sorry.
Okay. You did your best, I guess.
I take it she'll be loaded onto the next airship bound for Sadir, yes?
I don't think she is a spy. Or a witch.
Well, does your opinion make a difference? Guilty or not, they all go across the sea to be tried, do they not?
I think she should be released.
No. That's quite impossible. She's been left in my care, and in my care she shall remain, until she's sent off to Sadir. Those are the laws. And here in Friar's Keep, we follow the laws to the letter. I'm afraid I can't release her simply because you think she's innocent.
I shall bring this matter to the Tower's attention.
And so you shall. Good day, then. My best to the Tower and your mistress.
The hell of it. The absolute hell of it is that I think Kian genuinely believes that the world works the way he's been taught. And he's getting very, very disillusioned very fast. That's rough, buddy.
Even though the prison is run by the City Watch, we keep one of our own posted here at all times. After all, these are our prisoners.
The City Watch operates this facility, but it's used exclusively for prisoners awaiting transport to Sadir.
I kind of feel for the dude. I mean, yes, he is a cold-blooded assassin.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Oh. My train of thought got derailed a bit there. I just really feel like... I don't know, he's gonna get really disillusioned. That was loud, I'm sorry. No, it wasn't too loud to me. Okay, friendly, unfriendly, neutral. It was, well, I had to normalize it, and normalizing it means making it really loud. Alright, do we be social, or... Alright, let's be social with him.
Yes?
My apologies, mistress. I'm not familiar with this city, and I seek a place to get a hot meal nearby.
Oh,
Well, there's a couple of really good taverns inside Old Town. I mean the ghetto. There's this place up on Burrow Crook called the Riverwood Tavern that serves the best roasted geepa in town. It's worth checking out. And if you head further up that way and you're in the mood for a good ale, the Journey Actually, no. Forget that. It's closed.
I appreciate your help. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere? You are familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
Oh, this is good. This is really good. 2 of our viewpoint characters have run into each other, so we swap back and forth. My cover. Let's...
I'm Kian. I'm new to the city.
You're Azadi, aren't you?
Why do you say that?
Because you look and talk like one of them.
It sounds like you do not think much of the Azadi.
I don't. They're arrogant and full of themselves. They believe they have a right to impose their politics and religion on others,
April.
And they even believe that we should be grateful for it.
You are correct in your assumptions. I am Azadi.
Well, don't expect me to apologize for telling you how I feel.
I do not. I appreciate your honesty, though I disagree with your views.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. It's a question of facts. You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless. We made your land safe again. Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground. We have only done what we know to be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you? How have we imposed on you with our charity and goodwill?
Charity and goodwill? Is that what they call a military occupation these days? Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the Tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northlands safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here. As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills? But ask those who are no longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say? Ask a Sentinel Minstrom, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower. Ask those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it. If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi. Freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
You have strong feelings regarding this matter.
No shit!
Strong feelings? I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Wait. I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
That's impossible. We're from very different worlds in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Maybe I could learn about your world, and you about mine. I believe you have misjudged our intentions, but you speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go. Good luck finding a place to eat. You really should try the Riverwood Tavern in Old Town.
It's about the invasion again. There's a reason I keep saying that this game was made at a particular time. Oof. April's been sitting on that for a while. You can tell. That was everything she's wanted to say for several years, I'm sure. And to his credit, Kian stood there and he took it.
Solid stuff.
All right.
They're magical too. Completely unbreakable.
So can I get in this
Yes.
time?
Delivery.
Delivery of what?
Sheets.
We do not issue sheets to our prisoners. It must be a mistake. Good day.
Oh. Well, that didn't work, actually. Wow, alright. There anything... Oh, hello. Can I, just... I can really just walk right in... Okay. Just walk around and,
Thought you could just ditch me, didn't you? Well, I have a surprise.
Crow, perfect. I need your help.
Oh, it's always the same old What?
I need to find someone who's locked up in that tower. You can help me.
Help you? Really? Yes, I can. What do you need?
There's a young woman in a cell somewhere in Friar's Keep. Her name's Zoe. She's got long dark hair, and she probably looks completely lost.
Sounds like someone I once knew.
Tell her that we're here to break her out, but we need her help in order to do that. Ask her to look around the cell, check the walls, the floor, the door. See if she can find a way to get out of there.
Got it. I won't let you down, April.
I'm counting on you, Crow.
You, having some problems with the autocorrect there, Theria.
Hey! Psst, psst. Up here!
Up there? Oh, yeah. You're up there, all right. Oh, hey.
What? What are you?
I'm a bird. Crow's the name. At your service, etc. You're Zoe, right?
Right. How did you know?
Got a friend of yours outside. April. She sends her regards. We're breaking you out. Exciting stuff, isn't it?
You can... talk.
Just noticing that, huh? Right. You're from Stark. Talking bird's a big deal for you. Trust me, it really isn't.
No?
No. Of course, most birds don't speak a human language, but bird speak is a lot more complicated. Most bird brains can't hold both, so I've specialized. The world's a lot less annoying now that I don't understand what all these birds are going on about all the time. So, what's the plan?
The plan? I don't have a plan. I thought you were breaking me out.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger, see? And I don't want to get shot because of that whole messenger thing.
So what's the message?
Oh, I forgot about the message. Well, April says, she says,
She doesn't.
She says, keep that upper lip stiff, trooper.
Really? That's what she said?
No. No, I can't remember what she said. Point is, we're breaking you out.
Shh, not so loud. They'll hear you. How do you plan to do that?
That's where you come in. April needs you to use your investigative skills. In other words, it's your move, baby.
Baby? Okay, I'll try my best.
Crow trying to flirt with birds, but he forgot it all, so he just walks out random with it. You want some blue? You want some fuck? Alright, let's,
That's Crow. He's here with April to rescue me.
Let's check the door.
The cell door is locked. There's a hatch, but it only opens from the outside. Hey! Hello? Open up!
Okay, there is a man outside. He is big.
What's the bloody racket? You're giving me a bloody headache.
It's so dark in here, and I'm, feeling a bit claustrophobic.
Classo what?
I don't like enclosed spaces. Would you mind leaving the hatch open? It'll make me feel better.
Oh, yeah. Is that right? Dearie me, we can't have you feeling bad, can we? After all, this ain't jail. It's a bloody holiday resort, innit? No.
Oh?
Please, I'll be very grateful.
How grateful?
I'm not sure. How grateful do you...
Will you sing me a song?
Song?
Yeah. A jingle. A ditty. A rhythmic series of musical notes. Like me mum used to.
I guess. I can do that. Yes. Yes, I can sing you a song. Later.
Thanks ever so much. I'll just leave the hatch open then, shall I? And I'll come back later, right? For that ditty.
Butlins?
Yes. Yeah.
Is a Butlin like a Holiday Inn?
The door's bolted and locked from the outside. Even if I could reach that bolt, I wouldn't be able to lift it.
Okay, maybe Crow can.
I don't know if this will help, but it's a start. I got the guard to leave the hatch and the door open, and I can see the bar that keeps the door bolted. It's locked, and even if I could reach it, I wouldn't be able to move it. But maybe you or April can figure something out.
That's what we're here for, figuring things out. Also rescuing you, of course. For me, it's mostly the last one, not so much the former. Anyways, I'll fly down and tell April. She'll know what to do, I'm sure. She's the brains of the outfit. Also the brains. I'm just the wings and the beak.
It's a good beak. You should be very proud of that beak.
Did you find her?
I did, and she's doing fine. They haven't beheaded her yet. I think. Can they reattach your head after cutting it off?
No. Did you find anything in the cell we can use to get her out of there?
The hatch and the door's open. Zoe says the door is locked from the outside with a metal bar. There's a guard, but he's not very attentive.
Right. So we need something to take care of that bolt and something to get rid of the guard. Any ideas?
Magic's always a good answer. You can't go wrong with magic. That's my final answer. Magic.
Magic won't work inside Friar's Keep. The stone walls work as a sort of magical jammer. But potions would still work. That's chemistry, not magic.
Yeah,
and I know where to get
alchemy.
potions. Rupert Clacks. Wait here, Crow.
Alrighty. I'll keep my eye on the tower in case anything, happens.
Yeah, if that tower takes off into space, you call me. Please say we get to play as Crow. We do not. I do remember a little bit from the rest of the game, and we at no point get to play as Crow. I'm sorry. That said, alchemy is chemistry, I guess. Chemistry is just alchemy with notes. I guess? Anyway, we're gonna go talk to our old friend, Roper Clacks. And then we're gonna wrap it up, I think. More or less. I've got to talk to the spice.
I think he sells spices, even though I can't see any.
I've got to talk to the spice guy.
Why, hello there, Mum. What an absolutely wonderful day to be exploring the city. Serving all your spice needs. We've got spices. Mrs. Mum's best there is.
Why do British people particularly call people mum? Is it sort of an affectation thing? Where am I going? No, I'm not... Yes? I think I go this way and around to get to Roper. I go this way, I go past, I go past the Journeyman Inn. What do you mean? I mean, he called me Mum, and the subtitle said Ma'am. And I don't know if he thinks I'm his mom, or what is happening there. What's up, hey man?
I don't know him.
What can steam technology do for you? The question you should be asking is, what can it do? And the answer is, nothing.
Nothing, tra-la-la. Alright, Roper.
For premium quality potions,
What do you say? You a squid?
There used to be thousands of Dolmari in Mercuria. Nowadays you'll only find them in Old Town, and there are few left. They've kept the blue flame burning here in Old Town for 1,000 years, apparently. It didn't even go out when the tyrant held the city.
Curiously shaped cookies.
Hey, man.
He's Zid. There are fewer and fewer of them around these days. Most have left the city and gone east.
Old Town's not a bad place to be. If only the Azadi would leave us be, like they promised they would.
The Zid are cool. Also, look at those flat, kind of flat bananas, except you can see they're, like, lumpy. I love this kind of food texture in games. Okay, Clax.
Roper Clax, at your service.
I need a couple of potions.
You've certainly come to the right place. What do you need? A love potion? Acne away. Webbed toes no more. Some sort of a scented lubricant?
Scented? No, I need something that can melt metal.
Iron be gone.
And something that can knock someone out cold.
Knock you out. Extra strength. Tossable or drinkable?
I guess it needs to have some range.
Excellent. One moment.
Jesus Christ, Roper.
Herbs, curiously shaped cookies.
Damn, man. Roper had that stuff, like, on tap. You know? The ultimate magic, which cookies? Okay, we're gonna get back to the tower, and then we're gonna save and stop.
Last call for fresh fish today. Last call.
When we pick this up next, it will be time for Zoe's daring jailbreak, using only a vial of acid and a smoke bomb that knocks people out. Just one. Only one smoke bomb. So, we'll have to explain the plot. April Ryan has been told that, she has no particular place in this story. Despite that, she's decided to help out the real main character, Zoe, by breaking her out of jail. And Zoe is in jail because she appeared naked in the middle of town square, which is a very good reason to go to jail, but, you know, you probably don't actually want to... Oh, wait. She was wearing a coat. Never mind. She was wearing a coat and appeared in town square. So that's less of an offense, criminally speaking, than appearing naked. I think. Maybe she committed some fashion crimes, too, but her coat is pretty, you know, laid back. It's pastel. It kind of blends in with the dark, gloomy atmosphere here. So, technically she's not in jail at all. Well, she's imprisoned. Technically she's not even here. Now, that depends on whether she teleports or she astrally projects. And we don't have a firm one way or the other say there yet. Although we're getting there, I think. Anyway, did I save? I'll save. Let the saving game text fade away and quit out. So, next time we play Dreamfall, it will be time for Zoe's daring escape from...
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
From prison. I did save. I saved like twice. Is that really very, very loud? I can probably adjust the volume of it in Trigger Fire or something. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I want to test if that works. I'm going to go to my sound triggers and can I actually... No. Actually, I can't adjust the wait a minute. Volume percent. Let me turn that down to like 30%. Save. Okay. Can you trigger the save your game thing again? I want to test this. Maybe I should trigger it. I'll figure out how to... Not for 4 more minutes. Really? It has that long of a cooldown? What the fuck? Okay. I guess it does have a cooldown. I didn't realize that. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna, I'll have to do it myself. Yeah, let me see if I can, no, mute that tab. I don't want to, like, do a weird feedback loop, audio-wise. Okay, can I, in fact... Reward is on cooldown. I didn't realize it had a cooldown. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna disable that cooldown. How do I... Alright, dashboard. I'm just trying to prove something. I'm just trying to figure out if I can actually manipulate things that way. You know? Cooldown... 1 minute. Okay, did that reset?
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Is it quieter? Now, it sounds a little quieter. I think I turned the volume down on that. I mean, we can do this. Yeah. I think that should work. It still seemed quite loud. Yeah. I didn't really notice a difference. I don't know, man. Just don't know. I guess the volume controls on the site don't work that way. Which makes sense, honestly. I don't know why I thought they would. Anyway. I literally forgot what I was talking about. I was saying goodnight, right. I was saying goodnight. And, I don't think there's... Yeah, no, there's nobody I want to raid into right now. So... I am just gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Just free you into the abyss, or whatever, so to speak. So, have a good night. Enjoy your evening. And, I hope to see you again soon. I hope we can do more. More. Anyway, the save alert being loud is good because it allows me to actually hear it, I think. Well, I will hear that over whatever else I'm doing. So I apologize if it's loud for you guys, but I think it has to be loud for me too. I can turn down trigger fire in general. Oh, I'll worry about this later. Good night, everybody. Good night.